let's get it on. All right, so we are traveling to a hotspot because we are out of missions in that last area, and I looked around, did some pre-stuff while I was chit-chatting and helping the end of the handy stream, and so we're just moving. All right, great. What's oh my gosh, engineering. We haven't done anything engineering in a while. Repair and refit. Ugh. You know what? Let's do that. Yeah, the clown horn. Bunka bunka. Yeah, so get some people back in, so we have a lot of wounded people. So many wounded people. And we're still in the city, the center of the galaxy here around Terra.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Alright, engineering. How much are these? Alright, we'll do that. That XP is good for this early on in the game. Especially since I have so many people out. We'll replace that. My money! It's only 10k. To quote my dogs, a woof. Well, you can tell them not to have a rough evening. Alright, continue. We're gonna look around first. Refresh your pages, young children. Now, let's look at the store. A Dakota transport, a scimitar, a horker. Gonna buy those flamers.
New weapon systems.
Gonna buy those flamers. Cause that is one of the goals, is to buy many Vasflammen. And anything flamer related. Actually those, we'll buy one. Oh my gosh, we're getting poor. You know what that means, right? That's right, we cry. We cry and we cry and we cry. Oh gosh, yeah, let's look. What do you have? Oh yeah, large lasers. Flamers, we have 3, 4. What could I do with that? What? So I'll have... Alright, let's drop the large laser and let us put some flamers in. Put a flamer in. Oh, I'm out of on-me slots. And I have 2 tons. Alright, internals. What other crap can I jam in this thing? I think that was my problem before. Yeah, we want the range. That's nice. You know, that's not a bad idea. A battle armor drop pod. Might as well take it, because we have the spare tonnage. Double heat sink. Do I have extra double? Do I need an extra double heat sink? No, not really. I want to put that heavy flamer in there. I just don't have any ammo for it, which makes me sad. Can't get no satisfaction. Yeah. You know, we're gonna revert. We're gonna stick with the large laser until we can get more flamers. That's all there is to it. Alright, the Wasp, though, he is definitely getting the range. Validate. Confirm. Let's look at this Stinger boy. What does he have? My other bug mech. Yeah, he's cooking with gas, so. I might retrofit one of these. We'll see. Oh, we should probably... run some missions. We're going to defend the planet.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Excellent. Launch the mission. I didn't even look what type of mission it was. Assassination. Let's do that. I need a bit more money, and I can't really get a whole lot of salvage on this one anyway, so... is what it is. What else do we have here? I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's fine. The Warhawk Tua is a little underweight, but that's okay. What sucks is, even if I were to salvage that thing and like strip everything off and piece part it, you still don't get a good value for selling it. I think at most I would probably get like 1.5 million, which is kind of why I haven't really done it. I haven't like sold it yet. But whatevs. Whatever. Let me fiddle with my headphones while I'm waiting for stuff to load. Yeah. You're still in it, 7 Blue 7, if I remember right. You've survived. You spent many, many months in hospital, but you're kicking. I think we haven't lost any named person. We have lost some Lord Grimos. Let's take a look. We might have named a mech after you. Many things are possible. There we go. Right over there, sir. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, which one's what? Okay, well, I guess we'll just go that way and deal with it. Might as well just zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Alright, who did we spot? We'll do some reserving. I love the armored column. Alright, you. The shiitake. Utake, whatever you want to call it. We spotted something. No, let's wait on the Hunter, Galleon, Pegasus. That is what we wanted up here. It's a blackjack! Glitch? I don't think we have glitch. No. We're gonna fire at him. Nice. Oh my god! Well, he's here's 7 Blue 7, and he's in the hover tank. With the PPC. Lining up the shot, and here we go. Ka-ching ka-chow. Oh. Oh. What a load of hornswoggle. Where is the enemy? Let us drop a bomb there. I don't know. I just think something's gonna come that direction. Here's Chaz, the Destroyer. Fire the missiles! Alright, there. The Goldilocks zone. Man, that is a beefy blackjack. The Waspinator from Digiman 619. Hell yeah, large laser. Reach out, touch, max, boom, 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 boom. So, this fire starter with 2 large lasers on his arm, he reminds me of Starscream. Did I mess with my sound? I'm in the right ear only? I don't know. Did I mess with my sound? I don't think I messed with my sound. Well, here comes some Warhawk to it. I don't expect anything to hit. Wow. Wow, 23% chance to hit. Yet my, like, 90% chance with over there didn't do horse spittle. Oh, guts of plenty of subscribe. Tier 1 sub. How many? 38 months. That's just... It's just fantastic. Such good times. It's good to have you. Good to have much Zorg with us. Well, we know they're going to come this way now because they're not going to willingly go into that sniper shot. Ooh! Bug mech! The Stinger! Right? Yeah, Stinger. The good Stinger, too. Oh yeah, well my Wasp will engage your Stinger. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, and they all connected. Ah, that's not ideal. Alright, what are you? An Owens. Oh, that's nasty. Drillson. Not great. Oh, it just has a gauze rifle, but still, that's not great. Man, that owns is actually stacked. It has a freaking large laser on it. What kind of nonsense is that? Yeah, no problem. No idea why it's only coming out on one side for you. Thank you for the follow, Rarluna. Well, let's try and hit him in the head. Oh. Oh my gosh, what happened? He just exploded. He shot his one gauze and then he blew up. What happened? The game is Terrio, it's specifically me. Huh. Well, let's look at my audio settings, properties. What about now? Does that work? Pirate gauze. That is entirely possible. Well, that's there. You keep shifting around. I wonder if it's actually physically based on my proximity to my microphone. Let me fight some things on here and actually just I'll point it directly at me. How about that? Does that work better? Wow, 7 evasion. That's pretty much good. Yeah, I think it was actually literally that my microphone has slowly been being edged out over time and pushed around, so it just wasn't faced directly at me. As soon as you said, like, I'm shifting, it's because I was shifting my fat ass around to try and get it fixed. So, it's just, it wasn't pointed directly at my face. It is now. How edgy. Nobody's edging here at the moment that we know of. Put in your other... Okay, well, hopefully I have fixed it. Now that we know that my microphone is literally directional, which is very interesting. Spatial audio? Yeah, I don't know. Wow, those are all terrible to hit chances. I think I'm just gonna cool off. But what we will do is we'll kick it. Kick it. Oh, we missed. But all those connected, which I am genuinely surprised about. Oh, Oh, that hurt me really bad, boss. Oh no. Digiman. Digiman, no. No. That's not... That's not good. I'm more upset that I have to repair that frickin' mech again now. And that we also lost Digiman, of course. Fine, side slip him and get right up behind this guy and mess this Owens up. See how you like being backstabbed, jerk? Revenge! Ah, sad. I don't even think I have the money to get a new engine for that thing. Well, I tried. Flame on, boys! Speaking of that, let us we'll turn on some. We will turn on some Death from Above. Name of the game is in there. Yeah, call that good. Since I have a mech which can actually do DFA now. Ooh, nice. 2 large laser love. Excellent. He's taking a pounding. I mean, I don't really need you to ballista the whole team, so. Alright, Tark. Get in there and just volley everything. And that thing's getting us some much needed C-bills. I was really against running anything but lights and tanks, but
Mission successful.
sometimes you have to do what you gotta do. Like, we have to scrape someone out of the bug mech again. Oh, it's gonna be so long to be able to find an engine for that thing now. No, and the XL engine. Oh. Oh, we might as well just get a piece of the blackjack. Unless they have a replacement engine. But that is considerably worse. Oh wait, here we go. Actually, there's replacement 170 right there. Huzzah! Note to self, Waspinator can explode. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Darius. Ugh. Internals. We'll throw a 170 in there. What do we got? An XL. Do I have another XL engine? I don't. Okay. Need a heat sink. We're gonna have to drop the jump jets, which sucks, but otherwise this thing's not gonna have any weaponry. But what if we do... What if we throw stealth armor on that thing? And... a couple small lasers. I know, nimble jumper is wasted. And put that medium laser back on, I guess. It's something. As for barracks, have a good night, TK. Allo, Axis, cargo room.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yep.
Digiman, huh? Sure movement.
Training complete.
He'll be a scout. I mean, we're mostly a scouting lance. A scout and force lance. Honestly.
Training confirmed, Commander. Yeah. Training complete.
I'm here.
Ramshackle salvage. Shaver Wolf.
Training confirmed, Commander.
7 Blue 7. I think I want to go down that route. Hit harder.
Commander? Mech warrior training complete. Ready for order.
Alright, wonderful. What other missions? Oh wait, we have to do these missions. Nosy Neighbors launch mission. Negotiate. Once again, I want more money. Alright, Digiman's out. Geezer. Ramshackle will be in the Stinger. Don't fail us, my boy. Sometimes I wish you could do bulk orders. It'd be really nice to be able to buy like 5 Stingers and Wasps and stuff like that. like, one thing in Mega Mech you can do is you can actually put in orders for mechs, and they will get shipped to your area. And sometimes it can take a while, like it can take months, sometimes years. But you can put it on order, and it's like it'll be delivered at this time. And I kind of wish you could do that in this game. I understand why not, but it would be nice. Because then you could buy it, like, running an all-urban mech group would be a lot easier. Without, like, editing game files and stuff like that. Quite frankly, they just explode so hard. Like, you have to put millions to make them deadly.
Command interface initiated.
And we're in. Alright. A battle, right? Yeah. Come on. Alright, yeah, it's probably over here somewhere. Yum. Yeah. Don't want the Pegasus in there. Let him do what he do best. There they are, right there. Dead ahead, Commander. Wow, we're gonna play the reserve game. Cause I have that frickin' 8 evasion since I haven't been spotted yet, which is what I like to call hornswoggle. It's a bug mech. That's a flea. Alright, where is the ballista? Fire the ballista! A mongoose? I actually legitimately like mongooses. Mongoose. Mongooser. Pegasus. Let's get in there, knife fight, and look. Raven, Raven. Actually, in one of my Mega Mech games, I had a mongoose for forever. Believe it or not, it did not like to die. It was like, I'm strong, boys, and I don't want to die. So it didn't. Yep. PPC always misses. Ow, 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 ow. Narc. Spot him. Okay. Ram. Yeah, I forgot this. This stinger is actually pretty badass. Like, legitimately, it's a scary mech. Alright, what do we... Let us sensor lock... Oh, wait. That was completely unnecessary. I meant to sensor lock the fleet. Whoopsie-daisy. Well, I just need one of them to hit the mongoose. Or two. And he's out. Incapacitated. Low chance to hit. Right between the legs. Love it. 39% DER. That's pretty bonkers, actually. 4%, 40. Oop, there you go. Not even a question. That's so Raven of that mech. He already has 1 wound. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess we'll take our 9% chance. No surprise there. That's okay. Mr. Giant. Get some evasion in there. And drop some missiles on that Raven again. Well, here comes the fleet. Wow, 1 small laser. That was actually helpful. Give him a kick. Oh, good. He could have been really bad. Ah, son of a bread biscuit. He missed. Fire all the lasers! I don't like the Utake. That's okay. We'll do some backstabbing on this Raven. Uh-oh. Please don't. Don't break my other bug mech. $10, $27, $24. $14, $26, $32. We'll take the case. Alright, Kook. More backy stabby. Nice. Structure exposed. Alright, more back shots on this Raven as well. That's our modus operandi. What is our DFA chance? You know what? We're gonna DFA. Hell yeah, brother. Oh yeah, that's good stuff right there. I get right there and give him all the beans. Nice. Hover. Hover. Hover tank. Go! That alarm 15 destroyed is good. Fire! Woo! Top them trees. The Raven was the first mech I used when first playing Battletech. Inspiration for my username, Wingless Raven. Excellent. That is always good to hear. Come on, 1 and 4. Yeah! Get in there, ramshackle salvage. Blast him! Oh, skimmed some armor off. You know what? That's just incredibly rude. No, not Pegasus. $29, $21. $29 it is. I've actually had multiple screen names. The one I had for longest time when I was a kid, call sign was the Grin Reaper. Alright, fine. No back shots for me. Panic! More back shots. How do you like that, jerk? Another one I used back in the day was Crazed Medic. The joke of that is I was never actually really a medic, which upset a lot of people in the games I played. They're like, heal me, heal me, heal me, and they run in front of my gun and they get shot and they're like, you idiot, why'd you shoot me? I'm like, why'd you jump in front of my gun? Because you were supposed to heal me. Well, I'm not a medic. But your name, it's just a name. It's like, dude, I'm 12.
Mission successful.
Golf clap. Money. Stuff. Alright, what else can we get? Pharaoh. 200 engine. I guess we'll just grab a Raven. Part. Well, I guess I should have grabbed a fleet part. That's okay. A Raven's nice. A Raven in a full ECM suite, anti-missile suite, would be really nice for tanks. Ah, Grendel. Yep. Grendel's a good one from Beowulf. Yep. Got a rumble with the Grundle. Anything need to be fixed? No. Alright, well. It wants 1 ton. 1.5. You know, we could totally put a Guardian ECM in there. Yeah, why not?
Log and note. Shouldn't be too hard.
And I get rid of that stupid, annoying, like,
That job you asked for, Commander.
notification. Store. Is there anything I could... A scimitar. I don't need a scimitar. I could buy an XL engine? No. Those little bug mechs are only getting upgraded from other stuff. A blackout mission. Excellent. Yeah, alright. I don't know, should we go at max salvage, you think? Yeah, it's blackout. What's the worst could happen? I get crap loot? Wheel, what mech? Huh. Well, let's put you back in the Tarian APC. Gosh, we only ran him like 3 or 4 missions, I guess. How's it going, Chris? Yeah, laser, laser, laser. Good parting words. Read The Last Stormlight yet? No, I haven't read The Last Stormlight yet. I'm bad. I have them. It's just... I dropped my book a while ago, and I lost the page I was at, and I just got so depressed that I just haven't picked them back up. I will. I'm hoping enough time goes by that I'll restart that book, even though I was like 300 pages into it. Wow, these things are not great at the moment. You don't know what that is? What is lasers? Lasers are highly accelerated particles of light. Ah, the Sun Eater series. I actually just finished listening to all of the Dresden File books. I'm waiting for the new one, which comes out in January. I wanted to get a refresher on the whole series because I've never reread any of the books, and I started reading them in like 2006. So it has been some time. So it was really nice to actually go through the whole series again. James Marsters is amazing. Wasn't a huge fan of some of his Norse pronunciations in the latest book, but that's okay. I can forgive. Yeah, I am big hype. If you like the Dresden Files, there are some other series out there which are good. Stephen Blackmore, the Eric Carter series, is really good. It's along the same vein. Iron Druid is in the ballpark. Yeah, Battlegrounds was definitely a hard-hitting book. Let's see, what is some other ones? Simon R. Green series. The gosh, what is it? I have the books over here. One second. Oh my gosh. The Nightside series. I just got done with a couple series. One is the Liches Got Stitches series by A.J. Tolson. Really good. Let's see what else. There was...
Command interface initiated.
Everyone Wants to Rule the World Except Me by Django Wexler. Those are some pretty fun books. The Roman Pokemon Legionary series, I have. They're good. Really enjoyed them. The Codex Alera, the Furies series. All right. Talking cats, yes. Talking cats. Another series which I'm sad that never got finished was the Rune Lord series. That has talking rats called Ferenth. Not like Skaven, but like actual rats. Intelligent little boys. They're just good little rats. See what other good ones are out there. Yes, not Skaven Heroes. Yes, they aren't. They're cool. Like they fight the forces of evil, which is really fun. I really like the concept of Rune Lords. Where, like, the idea of dedicated and stuff like that. Just really cool. Something you just don't see a lot in games, or in books. I guess thing's way up there. Alright. We got a chug up here. I'm Not a Serial Killer series. One of my favorite space opera book series of all time is the Deathstalker series. Oh man, so good. Loved the Deathstalker series. Why though? No, I have to wait for slip and slide. Alright, well, this guy should pop it. Run a Traveler game set in the Sun Eater universe? That could be interesting. I never really played much Traveler, honestly. Matter of fact, I know next to nothing about Traveler. That's more like Tex's shtick and all them. They love Traveler. Which I'm not against. I just don't know anything about it. I did play 3.0 Dragon Star back in the day. That was a lot of fun. We're just gonna reserve my boys. Let these guys eat their evasion. Hey! I played a little bit of Delta Green. Oh man, that snare just got messed up. So, One I would like to actually that I think would be fun to play on stream at some point is 1,000 Year Vampire. It's a nice kind of like beer and pretzels game where it's like you and one other person, you the DM and that. It's a game that only takes about an hour to play. You know, very fun, very what's the word I'm looking for? Narrative. That looks like a lot of fun, and I think it would be great to play, like real simple and easy to play on like stream, because you don't need any visuals. It's all like there is no visuals. There's not like combat isn't really like a thing. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's more like conflict and like choices and just an interesting like alternative history narrative. And it can just go wherever the heck you want it, and that's what's fun about it. Another game system I was interested in was Morkborg, like a Slayer Necromancer. That looked like something that would be fun. So, like Slayer Necromancer, the idea of it is that you are undead. You are dead, and you're trying to find your necromancer to get put back into the grave, basically, because being dead sucks. But you get like special powers and stuff like that based on the type of undead you are, and all this other fun stuff. Just overall, an interesting concept game. Total party wipe in Delta Green? Yeah. So before Delta Green, I ran 3.0 way back when some D20 modern games, which were essentially Delta Green before Delta Green was a thing. Or if it was and I didn't know about it. The characters eventually went like all Judge Dredd and stuff. It was fun. I am the law. And I was like, okay. I'll let you be the law. One of my favorite games that I ran, the longest running game I ran was Weird Wars, where the party actually started off as Germans. And they basically worked for the, the equivalent of like, it was like pre-World War II, and they did a lot of like they were like the bad guys against Indiana Jones in like trying to find archaeological digs and stuff like that to find like, the Grail and other stuff like that. They never did, but that wasn't the point, Yeah, I watched my friends play White Wolf. I wasn't like really terribly interested in White Wolf, mainly because I was already in like a ton of games at the time, so that, and I just saw like the handfuls of dice they rolled, and I was just like, that's a lot of dice. It's like old school TIE fighter damage for Star Wars. I also ran some Wheel of Time games. So Wheel of Time did some great things, which I really, really like. In like the ability to overchannel, just stuff like that. It was just like it really did it well. The madness was fun. I actually implemented those a lot. One of my favorites was like I loved people like I would use a Wheel of Time spellcaster in D&D because it was fairly balanced enough. Like you could run a Wheel of Time a spellcaster in a D20 like a 3.5 game, and it wasn't like crazy imbalanced. Matter of fact, if anything, their spells tended to actually be under damaged in comparison. The big advantage they had is like usually they sacrificed damage for better scaling and bigger area. So an example is like in Wheel of Time, Fireball is a first level spell. The thing is as you level up, it gets bigger. So like you can then cast it as a second level spell, and it has like a 10-foot area or has like a 30-foot area burst like Fireball, but it only does like 2d6 up to like, you know, for a while. And once you get it to like actual like Fireball at like third level, it's like a 60-foot radius, but like max it does is like 76. It's not a crazy amount. And I think that was like one of the balancing. Then again, it had some pretty freaking broken stuff, spells in it, so. But just, so did like 3.0. At least with like Wheel of Time's broken stuff, it was more specific to the game system, or the world. Ooh, nice heat damage. Like, I like to use, like, their gateways. It's the way they teleported, and guess what? They were weapons. Like, you'd use them to, like, it's like, save or lose, like, half your health in life, and lose an arm or some shit like that. But it's like a, you know, a 7th level spell. But that was another thing, is that a lot of the spells, like, even, like, they scaled up. Like, you got them earlier, but they didn't become, like, really useful. Like, gateways, when you first get it, it's only affects, like, a 5-foot square. 5-foot by 10-foot square, so, like, just enough for, like, a person to walk through. And then, if you use it, like, as a 12th level spell, yes, you can get that high. It's like, you open up a gateway the size of, like, a football field. Well, there's just nothing left of that mech. And of course, like some of the classics, like Balefire. So, Balefire literally burns someone out of like the weave, but it's so much more than that because it affects time. So how does that work? Yeah, so how does it work? So, Balefire, like when if you use it, like first of all, it's a ray attack of like 30 feet long, and anyone who is hit with it and dies, basically, everything they did in the previous round didn't happen. So if they killed someone in the previous round, guess what? They're up. And if you went something like bonkers, like you used it at like a 12th level spell or something crazy like that, then it like burned people like decade per spell level or something like that. So like their whole life could have just been gone, and it just messes up the whole entire story. So it's like you don't want to like willy-nilly wave that thing around because you can affect like so much of the actual world. It's really like way to give your DM like an actual like heart attack. What does this thing have? I think I have one of those. That's P, like PPC. And we'll get another. Oh wait, cancel. Oh yeah, that's right. I did all salvage. Oh no, I didn't. I'll do all salvage. I got a lot of salvage, but it was all wasted. Yeah, burn the pattern. It's yeah. Um. Yeah, another thing is like in Wheel of Time, healing actually just converted it to non-lethal essentially, which they called subdual damage back then, but it was yeah, non-lethal. So you're not dying anymore, but you're not awake. How under... What is it at? Stealth armor requirement, stealth armor compatible. Okay. I actually can't. I think I need a ECM. That's why I can't use it. So I'll just put Pharaoh back on. Bugger. Jump jets, I guess, then. One single jump jet. Yep, it gets it gets one jump jet. Yep.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, storage, what do we got?
That Nick you asked for.
Raven.
For fighting.
Let's get an... we'll get the P. I have the other stinger, so...
That Nick is ready to fight, Commander.
Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's refit this bad boy. Let's put the heat sinks in here so we can put the ammo in the feetsies. Yes, yes. Wow, one missile. Let's drop that LRM-15. While it's cool, we might as well drop this narc launcher as well. You know what? Actually, keep the narc launcher. What we will get... Oh. Some streak. How much... How many streak can we put on this thing? Okay, not bad. Ammo. Oh, I don't have any ammo. I don't have any streak ammo. Okay, well. Well, how about just some SRM-4? We have lots of SRM-2s. Hmm. Hmm. What, 8? So it gives it... That's plenty of volleys for that thing. Well, let's beef up its armor then. The chief beef. I could probably drop some heat sinks, honestly, and the case. Let's just max the armor. Okay. Then I could probably throw on a laser. And some jumpy jets. Jump jet. Jump jet. Jump jet. Jump jet. Four. Let's drop this small pulse and just get another standard laser. So we can get a jump jet. We might as well throw another jump jet on there and drop this armor down some. That should be good.
Right. I'll get it scheduled.
Alright, now we have this other Stinger with a light PPC. I don't need a light PPC Stinger. But we can give him laser. Laser good. Up his armor. Because quite frankly, having them more armored is bueno. Boop. Boop. Well, then I'll put boop boop. Well, internals, I might as well give him a, do I have anything? Breaching shot, I don't. Yeah, that's it.
Bob and no. Shouldn't be too hard.
We'll do it like that.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch
Engineering.
work, if I may say so.
We'll purchase that. Excellent. Let's look in the store, see if there's anything we really need. Which I don't think there is. Even though I want it to. What junk can we sell? Actually, let's look at our poor battle armor. Wait, that's not battle, that's a Warhawk. Battle armor? Do you not have any battle armor equipment? Where's my battle armor button? Interesting. Huh. Hey, I never have her too many XLs, and you're not wrong. There you go. I mean, I have stuff to put on my battle armor, but it is being finicky. Oh well. Well, I'm actually going to call it here. It's getting late for me. Next week, if Aloe doesn't stream, then I'll probably start my stream early, and we'll make up for some lost time. I know his stream's been cutting into mine a bit, but that's okay. I mean, I really wanted him to finish his games, and I understand it's one of those games that you can't really pause, and I'm okay with that. It doesn't hurt my feelings. But you'll probably see more of me around the end of the month in the first week of November, while like everyone else is on the BPL meetup. I will not be attending this year due to family stuff, and just not having time because of family stuff. So what I'll be doing is probably streaming more, and so hopefully we'll get a bunch of just stuff done. Maybe try some different games. Maybe who knows? I have no idea. We'll try all sorts of stuff. But on that note, this has been AK Lone Wolf. This has been more BTA36, wheel and woes, tanks and whatnot, which we will continue on. We will have a lot of fun, blow up some more stuff, and chug along. But everyone, hey, have a good night, and I'll catch you next week. Or else what, you ask? Well, let me tell you what, because you will